All right, we are now streaming. All right, good job. Ha, I'm telling myself good job for getting the streaming going. All right, episode 79. We're getting close to that 100 mark. Episode 79, we're going to draw the you can draw toucan. We're going to draw that fun toucan right there. Isn't that fun? Do you love it? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just want to let you guys know that my summer art camps, they're open for registration. I'm so excited. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do them virtual. I know I'm going to do them for sure live in Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana, South Carolina, Sugarland, Texas, Woodlands, Texas, Spring, Texas, and hopefully in Susanville, Northern California. Um, but if I have interest, I'll do virtual too. I'll do a virtual option each day and a in person live. So I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna set it up. There will be a virtual option, and I think I'm gonna add the virtual option for people that aren't in Indiana or South Carolina or Texas or California. So that I'm pretty excited about that. Heads up, at the end of the month, I'm gonna have another art auction. Yay! It's gonna be awesome. And while we have people logging in, just remember every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5 o'clock, I do outschool.com classes. And these are really fun. This will go through all of March, April, and May. And continuing for the whole year, I have my virtual arts academy. I have uh, is the two wonderful dedicated students in my virtual art academy. This is at 5 o'clock Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. And if you're interested in these are live Zooms 3 days a week. And if you want to do these with my virtual art academy students, I have Christina and I have two students that are in this class. I'm keeping it really small. Max will be maybe 5 students in this class. March, we have opens for March, April, and May. This will go through the end of May. Okay. Hello, Darren Thompson. Now, if you want to get your kids into this, markkistler.com. Okay, we're gonna start drawing. I'm just using this initial startup time to talk about my summer camps and my out school classes and my fine arts academy. But hello, we have Darren. We have uh, everything Caitlin. Hello, Darren. Hello, everything Caitlin. She's saying, by the way, you know how I used your dragon for my fine arts competition? I got picked in the competition. Good job, everything, Caitlin. Caitlin, she got picked in the competition for using the dragon. Fantastic. Congratulations. All right. Do we have any Facebook? Is Facebook on yet? Let's see. Nope, I don't have anybody for Facebook. Let's see. Am I on live on Facebook here? If I'm on Facebook, let me know. I'm looking for my phone. I want to make sure we have our Facebook folks going here. One second here. Do we have Facebook? If someone on Facebook would send me a note, I'm just going to see if I'm on here. Okay, I'm logging in. Let's see. Got to go to my face page here. And let's see. Let's see. Am I on Facebook? Yeah, I'm live. Cool. All right, I'm live on Facebook. That's awesome. All right, well here we go. Let's go. We're gonna draw. You can draw in 3D toucan. We're gonna start. We're gonna block this. We're gonna use shading, contour lines here, overlapping, different values for the beak. It's gonna be a really fun one. So let's start right here. Take your piece of paper. Hello, Kathy Henry. Good to see you. Great to see you guys. Put your I'm going to take my spacer here, And I'm going to space this guy. I'm going to put it about right there. This is just 1/4 of a piece of 8.5 by 11. I just want to get the general size of this. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to block this in here. I'm going to block this in. And right about in the middle here, I want to draw this tree branch. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to draw kind of three bending tree branches. It's going to get thinner. It's going to taper. See this? I'm going to draw this tree branch coming out from a tree. See, we're just blocking it in. It starts thick here. It's going to get thinner as it goes out. This is called tapering. All right, see how it's thin? Now we did this a very similar one when we did the sloth. See when I drew the sloth, how I did the tree branch bending? But I put a little leaf here. I had a fun looking sloth. I made his head really cartooning big. But I'm going to change the direction. But I just love bending the tree branch here. We have scree and print. Scree and printer. Scree and printer. Hello, great to see you. Hello, Scree. Hello, Kathy Henry. Great to see you guys up there on my text, on my chat. I want to see more of your chats here. Oh, I love this. I love seeing all your chats on Facebook and YouTube. All right. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to draw the body, the beak. We're going to draw this wonderful curling tail down here. So I'm going to start. I think I'll start the guy, the parakeet, the toucan. I'll kind of block it in right here. I'm just shaping it. See, I'm going to shape it in right here. Shaping it, and then the tail of the toucan is going to curve down. Look, it's going to come around here. It's going to curve up and curve around. All right. You like that? See that? So we're blocking it. We're sketching in. We sketched in the body, and we sketched in the flow of the tail. We're going to be using a lot of these ideas. The first thing is to think of the theme. Our theme is Amazon jungle, the you can toucan. You can draw a toucan. All right. Hello, Brittany Emerson. How are you, Brittany Emerson? Good to see you. Now, the second thing is what we're doing is we're blocking and sketching. All right. I kind of blocked in where the shape's going to go, where the object's going to go. And I do my drawings a little bit different from what other illustrators do. Most illustrators will will have the story first and then do the illustrations. I always do the illustrations before I write my books. That was the case for all of my books. I did with all my little story starters. I started with this You Can Draw in 3D. There's wonderful story starters and my cartoon animals and my monsters and creatures. I've written 20 books on how to draw. There's over 1 million of my books in print, and they go all the way back to, look how young I was in this book right here. Look at that. Was I ever that young right there? Up to my most recent one, which I hope you all get a copy of this one. This is just a wonderful book, Half Hour Pencil Power. I hope you guys order it from Amazon. Be sure to put a comment. Would you please put a comment when you, and tell how the book changed your life. You got the book and it changed your life forever. Wow! Everybody take your finger and go, yay! Everybody take your finger, hold up your finger and say, aha! Say, aha! Hold up your finger and say, yippee! Now, come on, somebody in the text box write yippee. I'm feeling very self-conscious right now. I need everybody to write yippee. So you're in for a penny, in for a pound. You're in the creative zone with me in spirit. We're developing pencil power. Yep. Oh, thank you, Robert Neustadt. Thank you. I was having a moment there. I was like, uh-oh, everybody's quiet out there. They're staring at me. They're staring at me going, yay. Thank you, everything. Caitlin, Darren Thompson, to have all my books. The thumbs up for, thank you, Darren Thompson. Thank you. And I wanted you guys to know that as we're drawing this wonderful toucan, okay, as we're drawing you can't, now, Robert Neustadt is the one who thought of the name for this, by the way. Robert Neustadt came up with that name, You Can Toucan. Thank you, Robert. I love it. You can learn things. You can learn how to draw in 3D. Robert Neustadt, my collaborator in creativity for so many years. Robert Neustadt is the co-creator and executive producer. He's on with me right now. I love showing off that he helped me create the Imagination Station. We won the Emmy for that. Very cool. Very cool. That was one of Robert's 3 Emmys. Everybody, you have a license to flop. I want you to give yourself license to make mistakes, okay? So using that guideline, look, we're going to go uphill. So now, once again, we're using this drawing direction compass, right? There's a compass that's flipped over. The box is planted in there, and we're using the direction northeast, southwest, southeast, northwest. These are the 4 positions that we use most of the time when I'm drawing. So right now, look at, I'm going up in direction northeast. I'm tapering it. I'm going to draw the end of the toucan's tail here. Toucan. And then I'm going to draw the thickness there underneath. That's like a flag or the wave. You might remember that. Ireland is watching. Let me see here. Do we have Ireland on today? That's wonderful. I didn't see that in the chat box. Hello, Ireland. Great to have Ireland. We have students from all over. If you're from Ireland, send me a note, because what I do is I keep a list. Of all the Poland, Mumbai, India, Russia, England, Tennessee, Georgia, Ecuador, Puerto Rico. I keep a list. I know it's not very organized, but I like to write down where everybody is. So if you're from Ireland, what city are you from? Dublin or where? Let me know. All right. So I'm going to very lightly block in. See, I want to draw the big toucan's beak here. Draw the toucan's beak coming up here. See, I'm sketching it. And hello, North Carolina. I'm going to be doing a summer camp in South Carolina, so that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm going to look at this. I'm going to draw this, the feathers coming down here. See that? I drew that thickness back behind here. It tucks under. We're going to be doing the feathers. Take your eraser and let's block at this end. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to erase. See, I don't need to have those lines anymore. They were just helping me to shape and block. And then I'm going to curve that contour. See that? And that's going to be so fun. All right. So there's that toucan. Toucan. All right. It's fitting there just perfect. All right. Now, great to see everybody in here that writing comments. I love it. So I'm going to draw the big eyes. I'm going to draw a big eye right here. A big eye right here. And then I'm going to tuck this eye back behind here. That's overlapping. Remember, there's 12 words of drawing. Now, I want to teach you these 12 words. So we're going to go over a few of these words with each of these lives. These are the 12 words right here. And if you want to get copies of these 12 words, I totally recommend you get it. You buy this book. It's in the book. It's in my You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. In the back of this book. Get this from Amazon, all right? It is $19 on free shipping online. You get it. Now, if you order it from me, it's $20 from me, plus you have to pay shipping. But if you order it from me from that website down there, I'll autograph it. See, like Mario here drew. I autographed this one, and Mario autographed it too with a drawing of a mower. If you ask for that, we'll send you one. It's $20, and we'll send it to you. In the back of the book, you see there's the art chart. It's just a wonderful book. There's the Renaissance word chart. There's the drawing compass. There's the 99 pencil power levels. It's such a fantastic book. Of course, I say that. I wrote it, right? So I hope you guys get it. Now, the whole point of these words is to teach you to draw in 3D. And why are we drawing in 3D? So you can draw what you see around you in the world and in life and nature. So look at this. If I asked most of you to draw me a house, most of you would draw me a house like that. Well, I want to give you the skill to draw the house. This is a good house. That's a fine house. You can see it's a house. That's the whole point of drawing, is to communicate visually what you're thinking and what you see in the world around you. But what I want to do is I want to give you the confidence and the skill to draw 3D. Now, I see that Jordan Fish used to watch my PBS show, and his son's learning from you live. That's wonderful. Jordan, I want to recommend for you that for your kids, thank you so much for logging in. I've got this wonderful membership for your family for kids. You can draw. It's draw3d.com. All right. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to put this, I'm going to post it. If you guys want to get your family membership, I got to tell you about this. It's really, really cool. Okay, there's a 50% off special right there. It's usually $200 a year per family, $99 with that special. Okay, now let me tell you what I love about this is that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. I go live on Zoom on Turbo Tuesdays with Draw 3D. Okay, this is all Draw 3D now. See, Draw 3D Turbo Tuesdays live for half hour, and then Wondrous Wednesdays I go live for half hour, and on Throwback Thursdays I go live for a half hour. And that's all part of my Draw 3D membership. I love it. I have a small group. Now we have like, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of members. And we only have about 20 families that come on every night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Of course, they're all recorded and they're all posted on the Draw 3D site. But I sure would like to get more of you guys to come on live. I love that live. So I'm going to take away the Draw 3D text. So get back into the drawing. So the whole point is draw flat to 3D, flat to 3D. Okay, that's the point. All right. So thank you very much, Jordan, for that comment about drawing with me. Oh, look at everything Caitlin's saying. Her birthday's coming up, and with her birthday money, she'll buy it. With your birthday money, you want to buy the membership? Well, if you do that, everything, Caitlin, you get the membership for your birthday. I'm going to send you a free. Well, you get the membership, Caitlin, and I'll send you a free autographed copy of You Can Draw in 30 Seconds with your membership. Okay? You'll love it. Caitlin, you will love that membership. All right, here's let's draw the beak here. Look at this. There's the beak, our toucan, our toucan. There it is. Isn't this fun? And then I want to draw the wing here. So I'm going to pull the wing out. See this? I'm going to pull that out. And the other wing back here is going to be further away. It's tucked behind. This wing's overlapping in front. And this wing's going to be kind of sticking out a little bit on the side over here. See? Overlapping. That's overlapping. One of those 12 Renaissance words. I'm going to go ahead and erase that line there. And, oh, this is wonderful. I love it, love it, love it. All right. So then I'm going to erase this. Erase that line. And now, when I draw the feathers of the toucan, when I draw those feathers, I remember my favorite clay animators. You guys send me a text or just send me a little note if you remember the artists, the animators who did Wallace and Gromit. Do you guys remember Wallace and Gromit? I love Wallace, especially the earlier animations where you can see there was just the two animators when they started, and they were, you could still see the thumb and prints when they're animating. If you watch the very early Wallace and Gromits when they're moving, the expressions, you can still see the thumbprints of when they were animating in between the camera shots. Well, then they got more and more successful, and they had more and more animators, and so it was much more perfect animation. I love the older ones where you can see them as they're creating. Hello, John Kim. Good to see that. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, now. All right, so the whole reason I brought up Wallace and Gromit, they animated clay animation. I think it was Chicken Run or Chicken Little. Someone help me in the text box. It's just a wonderful animation. I know there's movies called Chicken Run, Chicken Little. I'm not sure which ones are one of them is a clay animation by the artist who did Wallace and Gromit. And they did what the Disney artists did back in the 50s when they did birds. They would draw the thumb and the fingers as part of part of the wing. See, the thumb and the fingers would be feathers. See that? See that fun? You see that? I made the thumb and the fingers as the feathers. The same over here. I'll draw the belly here with some little feathers. I'll draw the thumb and I'll put some fingers here. See that? Isn't that fun? I made the thumb and the finger as part of the feathers here, the part of the hand, and it goes up. So I'm going to shade the back wing and put some shading on the front wing. So back here, I'm going to take my eraser right away. And let me see if I can find I have my pencil. Here it is. This one's is, I'm going to come in here and I want to shade here. See that? I want to shade it more. Isn't that fine? I want to erase the details. All right, you guys have 1 through 10. How are you guys doing? 10 is great and 1 is ah. How are you guys doing? How are you keeping up with me? With our Toucan, I'm going to draw the eye. He's looking down, put a little reflection. And I want to say hello to John Kim. Thanks for watching and thanks for your participating all these years you've been drawing with me. This is episode 79, if you can believe that. Episode 79 of these drawing lessons. And I'm hopefully going to hit 100 here coming up this month, and then on to my goal of 1,000 over the next couple years. These were ideas. These would be short little 15, 20-minute drawings. Of course, you see I tend to go, 45 minutes because I ramble on. On these ones, you guys are good sports. You let me promote my projects like my summer art camps coming up here, or my outschool.com, my after-school classes on outschool.com. When I do my lives with Outschool or with Fine Arts Academy or with my Draw 3D, that's the reason why I can, instead of doing one drawing, we can, when I do like for my lives, I'll do 3 drawings in 45, 50 minutes. I don't spend as much time promoting my product. So thank you so much for you're so patient. And in the house right over there, I have my son Mario here. Mario, if you want to pop in behind us and say hi. Mario came back. He has his full-time job at the car wash. He's been there over 2 months now. I'm so proud of him. So Mario, huh? You can say loud.
I'm not
Oh, he just got out of the shower, so he has he doesn't have his professional camera attire on, but he's right there in spirit. He's right over there. We love you, Mario. And then, huh? Oh, you're gonna wave? All right, here, wait. Wait. I'm gonna put him in the camera. All right, wave. There he is. He's waving. You're so cool. Everybody, look at John Kim saying hi, Mario.
Hi.
All right, now this one's all about shading, you guys. I like shading. See what I did on the shading there? I'll zoom that in so you can see what I'm doing. I'll focus it. I love the shading. I'm going to shade underneath that branch, underneath that wing. You see that? I'm loving that. I'm going to put this. I'm going to shade underneath the beak here. Just take your time and enjoy it. This is the fun part. See? This is really the fun part. Shade down here. All right. Wonderful. Hey, I just got someone who just purchased my book on here. Wonderful. Thank you. It just popped up on PayPal. Thanks for buying my book. I'm going to make sure I autograph it for you. You can go to markkistler.com and go to the store and get one. Get any of that. And it looks like I got oh, look at that. And earlier at the beginning of the webcast, I got a new draw3d.com family using the 50% off code. Thank you. Thank you for your support and thanks for your membership. There's 400 video tutorials. Plus, we add every week, every month. We're adding tons more lessons. Here, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that discount code here one more time for the Draw 3D. Oh, here, wait, I got to put summer camps. Summer camps right there. Right there. Summer camps online, open for in-person summer camps. Woo! Okay, there's my promotion for that. Thank you for being so good sports about that. And wait a minute. Art action coming up at the end of the coming up at the end of the month. I'll take that off. Look, I'm doing all my little promos. And here's the Draw 3D text. And there it is, 12-month special, 50. That's 50% off. Someone at the beginning of the webcast just did that. Thanks so much for your support. I have the attitude of gratitude. Another comment I got from Robert Newstead. Thanks, Robert. You can see how he's fed me a lot of cool, creative ideas over the years. But definitely the attitude of gratitude. Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to take that off now so you can see the drawing lesson. But, oops, I took off the wrong one. I meant to take off the Draw 3D text. Okay. Definitely, that's the book you want to get. If you just get one, is You Can Draw in 30 Days. Make sure you put the comment. If you buy it from Amazon, please make a comment. I'm going to work on the text down here. I'm having so much fun drawing with you guys. Hi, Terry Parm. Terry Parm, hello. You guys have been drawing with me for years. This is episode 79. 79. Terry Parm was part of the series I did when I during the pandemic. I did 199. Actually, it's before the pandemic. I did 199 days in a row, and I actually developed this book. I'm going to show you here. Look at this. This 199 days of drawing. This is on my website if you want to get this book. Terry Parm was part of this. We did 199 days in a row. I used my phone for that on a tripod. Remember with my little phone before I got all fancy with all the cameras and stuff? That was before the pandemic. Isn't that something? All right, now I'm going to draw the feathers. I'm going to draw 3. I'm going to draw one feather here. I'll draw another feather coming down here. So look, I'm going to follow this around. Now watch this. This one's going to curve. See that? See what I did? I curved this one down. Comes down here, comes around, and it curves up. There's one feather. This feather, I'm gonna kind of skip that. I'm gonna erase. I want to erase this part here. Erase. I want to clean it up. All right, clean it up. So now, following that contour line, see coming down here, I'm going to draw this other feather coming down, and it curves around, and then you cruise in here and you see it. There's the second feather, and then there's the third feather coming down. There's that background, or the edge of it. Look at that. There's the edge. We have 4 feathers in there. See that? Isn't that fun? And I kind of left that open in the middle. I think that looks cool. Now from this, I want to have it end up looking like that. Thank you, Terry Parms. You learned so much of drawing 100 every day, 199 days live. And let's see if I can. We're at episode 79 here of my Mark Kistler lives. And usually I'm shooting for in the evenings around 7:30 Central Time. Sometime it goes later. Look at it's already 8 o'clock right now. And already I've been going 26 minutes. So I want to thank you guys. See what we're just having some fun. We're just blending this. I'm going to put a little more shading along the feathers. See that? Now inside here, watch what I'm going to do. I just take your time. Oh, you know what I got to do up here? I got to I'm going to curve these claws. See, put the 3 claws here. And then I'm going to put 3 claws here. Curving the little feet, the claws. I'm going to put some feathers here. Put some feathers underneath there. Isn't that fun? You got the little claws. And then I'll take my eraser. I want to erase the tree branch underneath there so you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to detail in those claws a little clearer so you can see. That fun? And then I'm going to take my pencil, I'll shade. I'll shade underneath these feathers here. I think I'll shade along the feathers here. Shade under the thumb here a little bit more. Do you see what I'm doing? Isn't that fun? Hey, Karen Higgins. Adam, thank you on YouTube. Adam, he's saying my toucan looks terrific. Well, thank you. I hope you're drawing with me, or you can watch the recording. We're just adding a little more texture, a little more detail. And now watch what I'm going to do on the feathers here, down here. I want to curve it. I want to shade underneath here and blend it. Now, I want to encourage all of you guys that are watching, who've been watching forever, that to join my wonderful volunteer organization. It's my Sparks, my volunteer Sparks group. If you have an hour a week or an hour a day, and you want to do something really fun with a really neat group of people, really wonderful group of people. Um, I've got this wonderful. It's like a club. It's like this really cool club, and these all these like-minded individuals who love the visual arts. They want to support it in their local community. So what we do is we have this plan to help get me invited into your local community schools and libraries and art galleries and art museums. And oh, I'm glad. I thought I lost my computer here. Oops, uh, that would have been bad. If you want to volunteer and help inspire, ignite that's what we call it, Sparks. Ignite the local visual arts in your area, and ignite that excitement in your area. What we do is we start with a tour, a visit, a week-long visit with me to all the schools and your libraries, and then during that we bring in a lot of your local artists into the events to get them to display and to talk about their artwork with the community, their paintings, their sculptures, their drawings. So the whole idea is to uplift and to inspire the local visual arts in your community, and it all starts with you volunteering, helping us in your area. 1 hour a week or 2 hour a week. It's all email based to begin with. So hey, there's Matt the cat, our director, our director of the Sparks, the Imagination Initiative. You can find out more about this by going to my website, clicking Imagination Initiative, and you can see uh, Matt the cat and Rachel, our program directors. They're the project directors. Love to have you guys. So there you go. There's my spiel. I hope you send me an email if you're interested. We'd love to have you. All right, working on the toucan. I'm see this is what we're doing tonight. See the toucan. I'm going to add more. See, I'm going to put a big chunk there of that. That'll be black or like red or blue if you're using colors, and then I'll curve these even more than you think you have to. These are contour lines. Contour. Then I'll put a skinny line here, a skinny stripe. See, different size stripes, and then I'll put a thicker stripe back here. Okay. See, different. We're going to put different values, and I'm not using colors, so I'm going to use different. Oh, thank you, Angie. Angie loves the toucan. That's wonderful. We're going to use different values to represent different colors. So I'm going to darken in the beak here. Take your pencil, darken it in. Take your time. No hurry. No hurry. Now remember, give yourself permission to make mistakes. Give yourself license to flop. You have a license to drive. Here's your license to draw. All right. You have to fail to succeed. You have to make mistakes in order to learn. You have to strike out before you hit a home run. John Kim is right. Beep, beep, beep. No stress. Everybody write beep, beep, beep in the text box. See, everybody. Look at that. Here's John Kim. Beep, 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 beep. No stress. Thumbs up, you guys. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Keep an eye out for future drawings because we're going to take you, the genius artist, and we're going to ignite. Look at this. We're going to ignite your ideas. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, everything. Look at this. We're going to ignite. We're going to get your imagination. Genghis Khan. Adventurous doodles and good vibes to the Mark Kistler tribe. Thank you, Genghis Khan. You guys are awesome. You guys were soaring. We are soaring with our imagination. Woo. All right. Here, let's darken this in here. Let's darken this in. All right, here we go. Let me get a look at this. Darken this in. I'm loving it. I'm going to take my eraser. I want to erase this a little more here. All right, so that's wonderful. I love what we're doing here. I want to take this. I want to put a little more shading under the eye and along. I just love what that does. You see that? I want to get a little more value under his eye. You can use your Stompy here. Sometimes I'll use the Stompy, and sometimes I won't. Like right here, I'm going to clean that up a little bit. All right, love it, love it, love it. All right, so it's darkening that. Now I'm going to do just a lighter gray. This will give the idea that we're using color like a blue, and this will be a green, and then a lighter. These multiple color, wonderful toucan. You can draw. You can toucan. So I'm just gonna take my time and put another value, and then this one, I'm gonna skip this one. I'll leave that white, and I think you know what I'm gonna do right here. I think on this one, I'm gonna put another. I'll make this one a dark one. Here, look at this. I'll take my pencil, and so just the idea. It's just multiple colors, right? And I love what the curve does. You see the curve, the contour. It's a curving line to give your drawing shape and volume. The whole idea is to get you to go from flat to 3D. Everybody can draw a beautiful house, but I want you to be able to draw a brilliant 3D house. Flat. Everybody can draw a donut that looks like a car tire. I want to give you the confidence and the skill to draw in 3D. And the way we do that is you can draw with me on my books over here. If you do go to Amazon, be sure to get Amazon that You Can Draw in 30 Days book. Be sure to order You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book, or you go to my website and you order it, and I'll autograph it and I'll ship it to you. Okay. If you like the idea of joining my Sparks volunteer group, I'd love to have you. We have Matt and Rachel on right now. They're on the air, and you send me an email, and I'll send you information about how you can volunteer an hour a week or an hour a day. We have some volunteers that are working every day to get the community, the visual arts, ignited and inspired in their local community. Isn't that fun? I love that little guy here. There's Krista Grenda. Grinda, she's one of our Spark volunteers, and Stephen Albee. Wonderful. He does. You gotta. Hey, Stephen, what's the? Why don't you in the chat box um, put the uh, ah the uh, help me remember it's the TikTok. Steve's putting some wonderful TikToks that are emphasizing the Spark Imagination Initiative. Oh, Terry Parm, I was hoping that you would send me a reminder. I have to. You bought that art piece. Thank you so much, and I still need to send you that note on PayPal. Thank you for the $50 purchase. That's wonderful. Uh, there you go, Stephen Albee at the TikTok. That if you want to see Stephen Albee, Spark Volunteer Extraordinaire, he's helping spread the word of the joy of the visual arts through TikTok. The address is at Mark Kistler Art on TikTok. All right, guys. Well, thanks. I'm gonna go down and see what Mario is up to. He's been awfully quiet down there. Uh, oh, thank you. I know. I started TikTok and I thought, oh, I'm gonna get 20,000 followers, and I did these drawings, and there's not. I did. I was active up to Halloween. You'll see the Halloween images, and it was hard for me to keep remembering how to edit and put it together. But it was this hard to get followers on that. I think I had like 17 followers, and I got to admit I got a little discouraged. I thought, oh, I thought I would have so many. Anyhow, thank you for drawing with me tonight, Mike Van Zanten. Hello from let me see, Nick Van Zanten. Hello, he's saying from Hudson, Michigan. Hudsonville, a suburb of Grand Rapids. He used to watch The Secret City as a kid. Wonderful. And he was a fan of the Imagination Station. Well, thank you very much, Nick. Thanks for the shout out. And appreciate you watching. Watch the recording. I hope you can do this drawing. I got to put a little more shading on this one just to finish it up. And all right here, Mark Kistler live. Thank you guys for drawing with me. Mark Kistler live, and this is episode 79, right? Episode 79. And our date today, and I'll have this available for the art auction at the end of the month. Thanks, guys. Mick Hendricks, Robert Newstead, you rock, Nick. Thank you, Robert Newstead. Here's the date. It is, what is the date? 3/15/23. Robert Newstead and we're going to spend my 60th birthday up in, we're going to go to Larry Fest, a bluegrass festival for lots of cool old folks like us. And we've done it many years. This will be my third or fourth time to Larry Fest, watching wonderful banjo bluegrass. I love it. Robert, looking forward to it. I love hanging out. I get to spend 3 days with my friend Robert Newstead. And last year we had Tim Decker with us too. That was really, yeah. Look at Stephen Albee saying he thought I was in my 40s. Yeah, I'm going to be turning 60. Nick, I want to come back to Grand Rapids. You let me you contact. This is where the volunteers come in. If you want to help me volunteer, you can contact on my behalf. We send you email templates, and you can send emails out to the Comic-Con there, and to schools and libraries. I would love to visit all the elementary schools back there. Love it, love it, love it. In fact, I love doing summer camps in Grand Rapids too. That was fun. All right, guys. Let's see here. Oh, look at Krista. You guys are so fun. All right, guys. I can talk, gabber on forever with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today. Watch the recording if you missed any of it, and I'll see you on episode 80. I hope it's tomorrow night or very soon. Bye, guys. Fist bump.